Hi BeautyFix babes, Julianne here, nurse practitioner and injector here at BeautyFix Medspa. Today's video is for those of you who have joined our BeautyFit GLP-1 program. We will be talking today about how to self-inject the medication at home. First, let's discuss how to create a safe and clean environment for your injections. You will want to make sure that you start with clean hands. So wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water for 20 seconds. Next, make sure you have your supplies. I have my alcohol swab, my medication, my needle, and a sharps container. If you don't have a sharps container at home, you could use a milk jug, you could use a laundry detergent bottle, any thick plastic that will keep the needles in a safe space so you don't puncture yourself in disposal. And you'll check with your community guidelines as to how to safely dispose of the needles once your container is full. Then I check my medication to make sure it's the correct medication for me. Next, we are going to choose an injection site. Common injection sites are the belly, the thigh, and the upper arm. Really any place that you can grab some fat like this. I would advise rotating your injection sites, even if you want to stick to just the belly, rotating from side to side every time you have an injection so that you avoid irritation and bruising in one specific area. Remember, if you choose the belly as your injection site, try to avoid the 2-inch radius around your umbilicus or your belly button to get better absorption. Now we will talk about preparing the medication. I'm going to take the top off and clean it. As they say in nursing school, you scrub the hub for 15 seconds. Okay, I take my needle. Everyone's dose will be different, so you will check with your provider at BeautyFix Medspa in the BeautyFit program about how much you're drawing up. For the purpose of this video, and so that you can get a nice look, I will draw it up to 20 units. But again, everyone's dose will be different, so you will check with your provider regarding your specific dose. I insert the needle, and then I draw back on the plunger. Here, let me rotate so you could see it. I draw back on the plunger until we hit 20 units, and then I take it out. And now we are ready to inject our medication. For the purpose of this video, I will be showing you on myself how to inject, and I am not injecting real medication into myself today. This is just some normal saline, just for the purpose of me teaching you. What you will see me do next is clean my site, take a little bit of fat in between my 2 fingers, go straight in at a 90-degree angle, push the plunger, and come straight back out safely. So I've chosen my injection site on my abdomen. I clean. I inject. I pushed the plunger, and I come straight back out. I am not bleeding, but you can also have a little bit of gauze next to you if you are bleeding, and gently place pressure. I don't want you to push and rub on the site after injecting because I don't want you to give yourself a bruise. If you are bleeding, just hold a piece of gauze to the site with a little bit of pressure until the bleeding stops. After injecting, the site might be a little red or tender, and that's normal. But if it doesn't alleviate after a few hours, you should call your provider at BeautyFix Medspa and report that to make sure that there's no other serious issue going on. And lastly, make sure you store your medication appropriately as directed, most likely in the refrigerator, after your injection. Again, always follow the instructions and guidance of your provider at BeautyFix Medspa, and reach out to that person if you have any questions or concerns. We are happy to help. We wish you a safe and happy journey on your GLP-1 Beauty Fit program. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure to follow BeautyFix Medspa on all of our socials. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and share this video if you haven't already. See you next time.